So they kick away then for the Thresher Classic Trial. And through the first furlong, Benny the Dip on the inside. That's the pale jacket. Voyagers Quest is going with it, and the others are held up behind. It's a Silver Patriarch, second to the right of the picture, the grey. Just had to be niggled along to get a good position. Benny the Dip, though, leads. Pace looks steady. Voyagers Quest in second. Now Silver Patriarch moving up on the outside of Besiege that runs the rail. Yevlensky, and further out look towards the back. But it's Benny the Dip that leads just to Voyagers Quest in second place, and then Besiege the inner. Just running away a little bit now. Silver Patriarch the outside. Yevlensky is finding all this a bit much. Still Benny the Dip that leads, and they are keeping very wide indeed as they make the progress down the back straight. Very wide. Extraordinary. Benny the Dip with Voyagers Quest 1 and 2, and then the pink cap Besiege. Then we have Silver Patriarch. Yevlensky is just hanging in towards the rail, and they begin the turn out of the back straight. Of course, we had a faller here, that position in the race yesterday. Jockey was okay, Royston French, and so's with the horse. Benny the Dip leading to Voyagers Quest in second. Yevlensky's whizzed through on the inside, the green jacket. Then we've got Besiege. The black cap of Silver Patriarch, and all the light green is further out. Look, they're coming down the home straight, and they're coming wide on the course again. And it's Benny the Dip still just has the edge. Here comes Voyagers Quest, the spotted Sangster cap, and then behind these Yevlensky. Silver Patriarch looking for room. Developing in earnest now, a quarter of a mile to go in the Thresher Classic Trial. It's Benny the Dip and Voyagers Quest that are battling. The grey Silver Patriarch. Yevlensky is dropping away. Besiege is well out of it. It's Voyagers Quest that's really attacking now. Voyagers Quest and Benny the Dip, they're both lengthening their strides. Silver Patriarch back in third as they race inside the last 150 yards. It's Voyagers Quest going on under John Reid. Voyagers Quest, Benny the Dip, Silver Patriarch. He's eating ground close home, but Voyagers Quest takes it. Voyagers Quest tight for second. Benny the Dip and Silver Patriarch well clear of Yevlensky, and then behind that one came further out. Look, Besiege trailing in last. And so the result of this Thresher Classic Trial, I'm not quite sure which classic is a trial for, because this chap here, Voyagers Quest, isn't in the Vodafone Derby, the 11-2 winner of this mile-and-a-quarter contest, who showed determination up the hill, and the sort of style that you expect from the Chapple-Hyam team. Second horse home is Benny the Dip, made a lot of the running, and the judge pulls a photo for second place between, on the white jacket, Benny the Dip under Frankie Dettori, and the black cap, that's Pat Hadley on Silver Patriarch. They're second and third to this Voyagers Quest, who showed a lot of enthusiasm coming up the hill, and like Romanoff here yesterday, clearly has the right attitude for the game.
Well, he changed legs a couple of times as he left the stalls. Voyagers Quest just seemed to settle into his stride then, and from there on was always getting a nice lead, and John Reid obviously pleased at this horse's win. Just pushed him out hands and heels. Benny the Dip, it didn't go much of a gallop, and okay, Besiege might have just got caught flat-footed at one stage, but he never kept galloping at all. Really disappointing run from him. And Silver Patriarch just beginning to get into gear. But if you look at John Reid on this side, and you're a regular watcher of races, then you've known that he only ever just begins squeezing horses up. Normally leaves plenty left in there for the last 150 yards. And although Benny the Dip keeps on at him, he was never ever going to get to this horse of Peter Chapple-Hyam's. And he just got a little bit tired in the closing stages maybe, but there's better to come yet from this horse. And Silver Patriarch runs on to take third, a long way back to the fourth.